So true, so true. So you have been an academician for more than a decade now. I would like to ask you what gaps in the curriculum still exist around succession law and technology since you have taught thousands and lakhs of students till now. Where do you feel that gap is?
Uh, the basic gap comes. I've taught 3-year course, I've taught 5-year course, I've taught postgraduates, PhDs, whatnot, and I guess both of you would agree with me when I say this, along with my friends from academics. Uh, we hardly teach registration act. We hardly teach will as a separate thing to be taken on to. I'll be very happy to share one thing that during my early days, we used to teach a subject called as laws we should know. And this course was mandatory for, not for law students. So a law student cannot take this bridge course. So we had a concept of bridge course that why only to study. Like for example, if it's a hospitality student, a media student, a management student, why they should only be limited to things. They should also take certain bridge courses, which is not of their domain. And this was one course which I was offering, and I was the faculty. Laws we should know. I taught fundamental rights. I taught fundamental duties compulsorily. I taught them registration in will. And the purpose was very clear that the registration act or the will, and it's merely about, and also today that we are talking, we are sharing this. We are not only sharing this among ourselves, that three people like Sunil sir, Vaishnavi ma'am, and Devanshu are going to be getting affected, but something that we are going to talk with people as well. So the basic problem is with the curriculum that we do not take, or you'll not find a, a dedicated course over willing. Number one. We do not talk about. So when it is not in the subject, when we not see an advocate practicing that particular side, you will hardly find anyone or any of my law students who say, "Nee, I want to be something who can practice wills and other things as well." So it is just taken as a slight sub-component of one particular subject, whether I'm teaching personal laws or whether I'm teaching somewhere as a registration act or something. And I'll not be even surprised. I generally ask this question, okay, so if somebody has to write a will, can anybody tell me under which act or which legislation does the will comes in our country? And it's not a matter of surprise. Half of the population is still unable to answer this, which act would be coming into force. So that's my first and the fourth thing. Second, the digital successions. I guess this is a time where technology and succession are going hand in hand. So there is no exposure to that. As I said, again, the service which was given, that the sub-registrar coming to your office, ask half of your citizens in your own city, and they'll say, sub-registrar, why would he come to my house? So these small awareness and other things are not there. And last is the, I would not say obsolete laws of our country, because I am a big fan that the age old law is there unless it is executed well. So it is more about creating an awareness. It is more about, look, I'll tell you that there is a diamond kept out there. But till the time people do not know about that particular diamond, they will not know that there is a diamond exists on that particular point. So it's not about that an age old or an obsolete law is there. The law is absolutely best defined. The only problem is we are unaware. And when I say we, I say about the general population. They are unaware of this particular or a wonderful thing which is for their own benefit. And I would also like to draw a conclusion from the previous question as well. So when they say it is for the service providers and other thing, it is not. It is basically for us on a very, very minimum one-time price. It's not a every year you'll have to pay. So health and other things, to chalo, we'll have to pay premium each year. This is only one time that you have to pay. And that's something that I guess you can think it that it is just like an additional tax or a cess over it, but it is for the services which has been rendered.
Great thoughts there, sir.